Hi, this is John, and this is week 146 of Dreams Devlog. Before I start, I have to do what Dhruv has told me to do every single time now, which is to ask you guys to subscribe if you're interested, and that really helps us out, mainly motivation as well. So this week, I'm a little bit late on making the video because I actually just came back. We've been preparing for my trip tomorrow, and it's going to be my first big break in a decade, so I'm kind of excited about it. I'm going to record some video. Yeah, anyways, I don't want to go into it too much. Last week's video about politics didn't get as much response as I hoped it would. Julie's response was fantastic, so that generally got my answer for my question. But so this week I'm just gonna tell you guys what I've done, and I'm trying to get this done quickly because I do have to sleep early. Tomorrow I have to wake up really early. Goddamn, that's two earlys in one sentence. But this week mainly Dhruv finished the character change, which we call it mech swap, but it's actually more open-ended, and you can do actually quite a lot of things with this new script. And he started working on some of the side quest stuff, including small things such as the black fade duration, which is a little bit longer now. That's when you move from scene to scene. It covers some of the stuff. And camera zooms out a little bit more when you're on the outside of the camera. It's mainly to give people the sense of feeling that you're outside versus when you're inside. And I'll probably be tweaking that around to see how that feels. On my side, for Brave Eduardo, I mainly worked on a TikTok dance, and yes, this took a while. This took a while, and here I'll show you guys right now. But yeah, generally this was kind of fun, but it was a lot harder than I thought. This was suggested by Lewis, and when I posted on TikTok, we did get about 600 views, so maybe this is a way to go. And it totally doesn't fit Brave Eduardo, but I want to see how well a skeletal animation works and how well it runs on TikTok. It did do pretty well on Instagram as well. So we'll see if I'm gonna keep doing that in the future. But mainly this week I've been focusing on the Buado Kickstarter. So when we sent in everything to the factory, there were actually a lot of problems. Every single card's dimension was wrong because it needed more dimension. Because it needed more buffer pixels, so I actually had to go through every single art to do that. It wasn't that bad, but it took a lot of time. Gui's also sent us the the final version of the Kickstarter trailer. I wouldn't say final because Dhruv and Matt had very little things that they wish changed, and Gui did it already, so very excited about that. I think by the end of this week we're gonna have everything done and prepared to launch. Anyway, so I finished fixing all the cards and sent it to the factory. They have told us that they started production and we'll get the first 100 set. And this is exciting because this is our first mass printing of the Buado card game. So yeah, that's kind of cool. Hey, anyone who's listening to this, if you guys are interested in making videos, hopefully you have some channel following because we really need the boost. But we're trying to send it to a couple influencers or a couple people that would play the game, record them playing the card game with their friends and all that stuff, and give us a little boost. Actually, just let me know in comments down below if you guys will be able to get like maybe a small group playing, and Dhruv and I will see if we're gonna be able to send you a deck of Buado, and you guys will be one of the first early adopters, early people to get the Buado card game, and that's kind of cool. But yeah, that's generally it for this week. I'm going to go to sleep soon because I'm preparing for my trip tomorrow. I'm gonna go pack, and I'll see you guys next week on Dreams Devil.
It's not often that someone comes along who is a true fan and listens to the end. You are both. You shall find us here